All right, hello Taurus. Thank you so much for joining us for your weekly reading for the week of the 24th. If this reading resonates with you at all, please check out your sun, moon, and rising videos as well. We're going to be breaking our deck into two halves here and pulling up a basic Celtic cross for you here, Taurus. So in your present energy right now, Taurus, we have the Eight of Wands. So I could kind of see, I'm almost sensing some kind of travel going on right now with the Eight of Wands card, or maybe there's like a lot of, I'm almost feeling just like intuitively like a lot of people coming into your life, or you going on some sort of travel right now, Taurus. And let's see what kind of challenge that you're facing. So Taurus, here in the challenge that you're facing for this next week, we have the King of Wands. So we could almost kind of read this in reverse and say that right now maybe there's like a lot of opportunities coming into your life, or maybe when I was feeling like a lot of people coming into your life, it might be creative and like individuals who you're working with on a project together. They may be kind of like coming around you right now and looking to for you. They may be coming around right now and looking for guidance from you, but the King of Wands is like your challenge card is kind of almost questioning whether you're fit for that leadership role, whether you're fit to lead these people who are coming around you right now. So I think that right now there could be like a lot of self-doubt. But let's go ahead and see. Let's just kind of clarify this like a little bit more, Taurus. So in your recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So coming from a place where you feel just kind of like materially secure. Maybe you've been in a position, I guess that's pretty suiting for like a Taurus too. You've kind of just been focusing on the work, focusing on the grind, getting your shit together, and you're feeling maybe like a little bit more materially secure. But when it comes to instigating or starting some kind of new project, and you have these people coming around you in this moment, you might not feel up to task or taking on a leadership role. Maybe this stability that you've gained over these last few weeks or months has created, it's almost kind of just grounded you in a way, not necessarily negative. It's just made you more of like a homebody, and you kind of have more of a sense of what you expect from others. You're better at setting boundaries, and you're not better at being more assertive right now when you probably need to be, if that's the challenge that you're facing. In the area of the future, we have the Two of Swords card. So you could be blinded by something right now. There could be some details that you're not seeing right now, Taurus. That could also be maybe a reluctance. I think that this is, again, speaking to that reluctance of leadership. So coming into the future, maybe you'll kind of cheat yourself a little bit. Maybe you are the best person for this task, Taurus. Maybe you are the best leader. That's why these people are coming around you. But with the Two of Swords card, I think that you could fall into the trap of feeling that you're not good enough, having some kind of imposter syndrome, basically, and being like, oh, I don't deserve this spot. I don't deserve to be aiding and helping these people. And you're kind of going to guard yourself from those individuals, and you're going to blind yourself with a blindfold here. You're going to blind yourself to the potential that you have to become an excellent leader in whatever you're doing right now, Taurus. Here in above and below, these are going to be the above here. That's not very good. Here in your above, we have the Five of Cups card here. So this is basically your super ego. And I think it's you being unable to kind of look at a situation differently. And I think that that's the leadership role that we're speaking about here. I'm definitely getting these vibes of you being in command of something right now, or coming into a position where you should be commanding some sort of project, and you're really just selling yourself short. And this is, again, reasserting that with the Five of Cups card. You're kind of you're focusing too much on these down cups here, and you're not focusing enough on like these two upright cups. It's kind of like the glass is half full, half empty sort of vibe, basically, from this card that I'm getting with this reading. Here with the unconscious, we have the Tower. Again, Tower's pretty bad. Not the best card to be having. Very dramatic, But I think that maybe the Tower moment could just be you really casting aside this sense of stability that you've had, where you felt really too grounded with the Queen of Pentacles energy. There could be some things in your life right now that are like really holding you back. It could be people, it could be a job that you have. Maybe you can't take up this leadership role because you have other responsibilities, but maybe you've kind of outgrown the need for those responsibilities. Like having a certain job, maybe you have like a part-time job and you don't really need to be working there anymore because you need to focus on this new task. But instead, you're feeling like, oh, I have some obligation. I have to continue working with these people even though they treat me poorly. I had one friend who continuously worked one job, and there was better paying options for him. He could have gone on to something else, but decided, no, I have a sense of duty and honor, and I have to keep this job. And it ended up destroying him. He could have had a tower moment. He could have had a tower moment and said, all right, fuck this, I'm done. And walked out the door and started everything new, but he didn't. And because of that, you kind of get stuck. And you build up these barriers around you that block you off from future success. We're going to go ahead and draw a card here for any advice that you need. Here we have the 3 of Wands, so expanding your horizons right now, Taurus. Moving beyond your limits, like your comfort zone, your comfort limits. Instead of being the rabbit here standing at the shore, you need to board the ship. You need to get out of there. Almost like a 2 of Wands kind of energy. Just finding a new horizon to move towards right now, Taurus. That's the advice that I'd give you. For any external factors, this could be people or situations. We have the Sun card, so this is pretty positive. I think that these people who are coming around you right now, Taurus, they are bringing a lot of positive energy to you. They want you to be their leader for whatever project that you're doing. They want to see more of you. They want to spend more time with you. So definitely a lot of positivity here. I'd say, like, if you're working with these people who just really trying to make you their leader in something, maybe just like give them the opportunity. Maybe just try it out for like a day or like a week and just see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, then great, you can just pass on that responsibility to somebody else. But these people want to see you there, so that's pretty positive to see, Taurus. And Taurus, we're going to draw a card here for your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Pentacles card. So definitely starting some new sort of project. This is definitely about, for me, the Page of Pentacles is always about starting some kind of like new, something like almost material, like starting like a new work project or starting something that it doesn't have to like render money necessarily, but definitely starting something a little bit more related to work and like your finances. And I think that your hopes and fears right now are kind of caught up in like that energy of being a novice and being unfamiliar with this new situation that you're getting yourself into. And finally, a conclusion for this reading, Taurus, we have the Justice card. So this is the outcome for the next week, Taurus. Taurus, I think for you, the Justice card right here. So Taurus, for you, the Justice card right here is really speaking to, I think that you need to be in a position right now of being the one who's rendering some sort of justice. I think that you're, again, running around of like selling yourself short, making some kind of mistakes of guarding yourself off from people who are offering some sort of leadership role to you. And I think that you need to be more assertive in cutting off, taking the sword here. We have the Justice card with the sword here and the scale. So balancing these two situations, I think that you need to learn more balance in your life and then also use that sword in a way to set boundaries as well. If you want to step out of some like very comfortable part-time job or something in order to make more time for this new exciting leadership role, then you should. And then also set the boundary with your old employer and say, hey, I'm not coming in every time that you call me. I'm not showing up. So Taurus, pretty basic reading for me. We're going to draw 3 extra cards for you, just as kind of basic yes or no questions. Haven't done this before, so we'll go ahead and try this out. I'm just going to draw them straight off the top. So if you want to pause this video and think of 3 questions, and 3, 2, 1, draw 1, 2, and 3. So to your first question, Taurus, I'm saying yes, but you need to act swiftly on something. This is the 8 of Wands here, the card that you first pulled for your general present energy. So I think that it's a yes, but you need to act swiftly, not like I'll think about it for a couple weeks. We have the Ace of Swords here, so I'd say like a yes as well. Just maybe like being more assertive about a situation that you're getting into, but definitely still a yes. And then your final question, I'd also say yes to that as well. So Taurus, thank you so much for joining us. Please like this video, subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram because we post other content there.